Byron Katie's The Work consists of 4 questions and a turnaround. Is it true? Can you absolutely know that it's true? What happens when you believe that thought? Who would you be without the thought? Turn it around. At thework.com, a worksheet can be found to help guide you to explore these questions for yourself. Now, experience the journey of those who have done the work. You attach a story to what you perceive, and that story is your suffering. Who would you be without your story?
To question what we're believing is the end of everything other than what is true, what is real, and what can be dealt with right here, right now.
When you are a lover of what is, it's obvious that the world is your own face in the mirror. But how do you become a lover of what is? The how has been a mystery until now. Now it's clear that all you need to do is investigate your stressful thoughts. The 4 questions and turnaround of the work will take you as deep as you want to go. Is it true?
Allow a simple yes or no only as a response, and notice how your mind wants to no but, yes but, no because, and it wants to give you all of the reasons, and those reasons are about not having to experience the simple truth, the one within your heart. It could take you a moment, it could take you an hour, it could take you could live in these questions one at a time, 3 days, 3 months, 3 years, as you witness. Is it true?
Confusion is the only suffering on this planet. Every time you think you have failed, you are identifying as a failure. And every time identification arises, other thoughts surface that attempt to prove it. That's how the confused mind stays confused, how mind allows itself to live in the illusion of a past that never existed. Can you absolutely know that it's true?
I invite you to contemplate and notice how the mind wants to answer so quickly out of the old world, out of what you've been taught and told, what you're believing, and to just be still and drop under that and see what's there. Again, to drop into your heart, to drop into your soul, and to notice, what do you find there? Is it possible? Is it possible you've missed something?
I love how the mind changes. I watch it and am steadfast in that delight. I love the sweet movement and flavor of mind changing. I move as it moves, without an atom of resistance. What happens when you believe that thought?
I was about 12 and it was summer and I had my shirt off and some friends made some comments about how I looked.
Mm-hmm. Little 12-year-old, beautiful young man. You are unattractive. Is that true? They say you are. And I'm asking you, is that true? Can you absolutely know that it's true you're unattractive?
Yes.
How do you react when you believe that thought? They say you're unattractive and boom. How do you react? What happened?
Go back in the house, put my shirt on, feel that I don't want anybody to see me.
Your whole life is altered. Go back to that little 12-year-old before they said what they said, before you believed it. Who would you be without the thought, I'm unattractive? Who are you?
Someone that loves being out in the sun and playing, and someone that hadn't thought about it before.
Perfectly okay with your beautiful self.
Yeah.
So what happened was you became a believer and your life just became a shame. That's how powerful a belief is. Would you rather us love you for your body or knowing it's going to get old and sick if it... I mean, that's what happens, isn't it? You can't have it. That's why I say you're betting on the loser.
Well, it feels close, but I would go for being and not the body. Only just.
So this is good. You think if you have this beautiful body, this attractive body, that you're going to get what you want. I learned that personalities don't love, they want something. And that is the physical world. A mind that is so identified that it can't get out of it. It's seeking security, comfort, pleasure.
Unattractiveness is a state of mind. It's not a physical state. No thoughts about yourself are ever real.
There's nothing more painful than our heart when it's shut down. And it's so simple to find those pieces of us through inquiry that would shut down our heart toward any human being.
If you don't love another person, it hurts, because love is your very self. You can't make yourself do it, but when you come to love yourself, you automatically love the other person. When you truly love someone, a thought like, "You should love me," just brings laughter to your heart. Can you hear the arrogance of that thought? I don't care whom you want to love. You should love me, and I'll even trick you into it. It's the opposite of love. If I think that my husband should love me, I'm insane. Whose business is it whom he loves? His, of course. The story of whom someone should love keeps me from the awareness that I am what I am seeking. It's not his job to love me. It's mine.
You are the love of your life, you know. When no one else is there, who is?
If there's so much self-love and you're not putting beliefs about what you should receive from the other person in the middle of the marriage, then what is marriage?
Marriage with the self. That's the ultimate marriage. There's no one else to marry but you. And then whoever the world says you're married to, you know, like the marriage certificate, that's just a bonus. And they'll give you what's left just in case you don't totally love yourself.
So you choose to be in a marriage in order to learn more about self-love.
Well, actually, you may not be aware of it, but that's how it works. And those of you that are single, you know, the people in your life, at the office, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, that's all you can handle.
Who would you be without the thought?
We begin to lose our identity. I invite you just to notice, not move away, just burn and stay in it. Just stay in it. This is your life we're talking about. This is the end of hate and fear and the beginning of love.
There are no accidents in the world. When you are a lover of what is, your suffering is over.
Nothing that happens that isn't for you, for your enlightenment, for your freedom. And I invite you not to believe me, of course, but to test it for yourself.
I am everything that I have ever called other people. They were me all along. Everything I ever called my enemy was me.
Loving what is to love your state of mind. You love your state of mind. That is what's projecting the world. Love what you think, love what you see. It has to be. Hate what you think, hate the world.
The question mind is pure wisdom, and it can heal the whole world. As it heals, the world heals. I came to see that I couldn't live until I died. And what lives, thank God, is not the me I thought I was. There is nothing I am that is not beautiful. I appear as all things, the old and the new, the beginning and the end. I'm everything. I'm you.
Who would I be without my story? To go back and to check it out without having to be right, without having to win. This is my freedom I'm talking about. You could lose your whole identity following the simple directions. You know that story you've told all your life? All your life. That's your identity. And I'm not saying that it didn't happen. It's just really, really for your own sake. I invite you to go back with all of the emotions, with all of it. And it doesn't matter if you were tied down and raped and raped and raped and raped and raped. I have worked with people who have been tortured with electricity and all kinds of violence. And the one thing they have in common is projecting what was going to happen next was more painful than anything that happened. They're the experts. I trust them. And I trust my own experience. Projection. If you want terror, get a future. And until you take care of the past, you're going to project that as the future, and you're going to up it a few amps. That's how it works. That's how the mind stays identified. It's how you remain as the illusion of you. And it's not right or wrong. When we love ourselves, you know, the dream it's so sweet. It's so sweet. Imagination is everything. There's nothing that it's not. But then there's like what I call a first generation to go back and to really understand the way of it without superimposing your story on it. That's why the truth is so powerful. It really is the truth that sets us free. But not our truth, your own. That's the one. That's the one. That's the love of your life.
Without your story. You never know until you inquire. There is no story that is you or that leads to you. Every story leads you away from you. You are what exists before all stories. You are what remains, and the story is understood.